see, the moment God comes with His promises, the moment when His words comes to pass, our moment of suffering, it looks as if it never happened. You see, when God says some things, it doesn't seem as if it's going to happen. It's as if the devil tries to fight our faith, fight whatever God is doing with us, fight the purposes of God concerning us. And that's why circumstances happen. Things begin to test whether you really trust God. But this song is an assurance from God, and this is a song from Him to you, through me, through my mouth, towards you. That when His glory comes upon you, when His promises come to pass, the things that has happened to you in the past, you won't even remember any of it again. How will I put it? Pastor Adeboye will say, God will give you some kind of prosperity, some kind of testimony that your days of lack, your days of crying, you won't even be able to explain that I've once ever felt this hungry. I'm not saying it's not if you are going to. You know, you will begin to fast not because you don't have food in the house. You will fast because you just needed to fast. You know, some of us, we have this needed fasting that we are fasting. It's not because you know God told you to fast or you needed to fast. It's because there's no food. But the moment of glory begins to show forth is that you look at your life and it begins to look like God. So what you said about Him is actually coming through. What you said about Him is actually coming to pass. And that is the song that we are singing. And then if you are listening to this video or if you're watching it, sing this song with it prophetically, because it's going to happen. You're not going to remember anything again. And that's why this song is saying, this is the way you're going to sing it. Sing it so prophetically and so profoundly with everything within you. Just sing along with me. When the glory comes, there'll be no words to say. Oh, you'll be short of words when the glory comes. There'll be no words to say. Oh, this is for you. When the glory comes, there'll be no words to say. Oh, echoes your time. When the prophecies begins to show, there'll be no words to say. Oh, hey. When the glory comes, when it comes suddenly, when you are not even expecting it, there'll be no words to say. Oh, our God is not a liar. When the glory comes, there'll be no words to say. Oh, hi. Esobele de brahandi gridu sahandi. To the Annas, they are waiting for their child. To the Annas, they are waiting for their child. To the David, they are waiting for prophecies to come through. Even while being anointed. I'm telling you, when the glory comes, there'll be no words to say. Oh, words to say. Oh, when it comes like a crown that is sitting upon your head, there'll be no words to say. Oh, I tell you, Jesus is not a liar. Our God is not a liar. When the glory comes, there'll be no words to say. Oh, when it comes, there'll be no words to say. Oh, when the glory comes, there'll be no words to say. When the glory comes, I have no words to say. Oh, when the glory comes, I have no words to say. Oh, you see, this is a word for someone listening to me. Go and rest. Sit back. Go and rest. Let God bring it to pass. When God sends you, He will back you up. It's not seeming like it. Hold on. So when this glory comes, there'll be no words to say. Oh, let the world question you. Let them begin to ask, where is your God? But I'm telling you, when the glory comes, you have no words to say. Oh, Hannah, hold on. David, hold on. Daniel in the lion's den, hold on. Every one of us, let's hold on. Because when the glory comes, you have no words to say. Oh, when the glory comes, when it comes, there'll be no words to say. Oh, the year is not yet over. It can still come to pass. The year is not yet over. God is not wrong. God is not wrong.